Players remaining, it's going to be the game that he even wants to win, but hopefully he will have time. Creativity, his brother, though, looking like he does have the ability to drop a...
Because there's obviously a kind of weird way around. I was trying to take shots on that player flying away from him. And with 5 minutes remaining, he's obviously in a tough situation. You must be in a top 10 situation. But he wants to find his kill before he takes too much damage.
If you're not in a top 10 situation when the time reaches 0,
now he's going to try and use 2 minis to get himself that extra 50
Once again,
shield.
less than 5 minutes remaining in round 1.
While he was umbrella-ing down to the surface. So that was a little bit nerve-wracking. I don't know how good this last player is. I don't know what the current status is, but with 150 health, hopefully Creativity is going to be able to push him and find this kill. Going to continue to build upwards and wrap around. Looking, does see the player, though, to his southwest. Going for a quick shot. Does look like he might have made contact there, but now he's fighting the storm and needs to make his way in.
And he's taking 5 damage per tick as well.
Yeah, this is a massive amount of damage, though. So with 130 health now, and the players all rotating
destroy him
into
in
the
one
circle.
shot besides a heavy sniper headshot. Other than that, he's chilling on that one. But 150, speaking of which, from the heavy sniper is going to connect on the player in front of him. As he's able to deal that damage to him, he's going to try and find possibly both kills here, as it looks like these two players are up in a battle against each other. He also has the height advantage in the next zone, which does start closing in 5 seconds.
There is everything playing in Creativity's favor now, other than the fact he doesn't have a full health bar, but he does see a player with a campfire down, so Creativity is going to continue to try to break down this guy's build, looking around, making sure that he is not going to get flanked by a rift to go. Now looking directly in front of him, seeing the campfire smoke, which, by the way, I think is an absolute phenomenal addition to the game. I know it's been in a while, but just having the smoke in general, showing people exactly where you are, makes it kind of scary to use it. But he does see a player pushing the southeast behind him, throwing in a couple dynamite, but easily being able to hit that sniper shot. Now in a 1v1 situation, and having the high ground, he needs to find the last shot, which he almost does with 150 damage going into. Remember, there's only 15 seconds he has to a grace period to actually find this kill before environmental kills actually do take the kill from him. Creativity rotating to the side, trying for a quick snipe, unable to make contact though, but does have the high ground. Going to continue to try to rotate and reload this sniper. I'm not entirely sure where his real advantage lies, but he does have a health advantage, at least it is what it seems.
Yeah, and something I like about Creativity is that a lot of controller players, a lot of the really good ones, tend to kind of abuse the first shot aim assist that you get from playing on a controller. If you don't know, Fortnite gives you that first, like every shot that you aim in with, every time you do that, you get a very accurate first shot. That's the kind of aim assist in importance in Fortnite. And a lot of professional controller players really abuse that and make it work very well to where they hit their first shot a lot of the time, and then they can, consistently do that damage. And it's very, very important to kind of do that. But Creativity doesn't do that at all, as he's able to get his 18-kill victory with an easy pump shotgun at the end of round number 1. It's only a minute left.
I just can't get over how good he is.
Yeah, he's actually insane.
I say that week after week. He's just so good. Everything about that. He was still, even though he had a ton of materials, he was still managing them very appropriately. He knew how he needed to approach that fight, and then once he was in the fight, it was just clean.
Yeah, and that's really like all we see from him is very, very clean play. And now we're seeing Creativity kind of play with his food here a little bit, as hopefully he does end up killing this player. That is going to be his trap, thankfully, so he's not going to die to that. And there is still 3 other players, though, that he has to be careful about. And the zone is going to start slowly shrinking in on him, but he is on the short side, so he doesn't have to worry about that too much. He's going to try and do a quick drop down. See exactly where this player went, but it's right behind him, and he whiffs that RPG. So he's going to drop down the mountain, and it's just going to be probably an easy kill. Yeah, he's right above him. Just going to easily take that one down and get himself a 16th kill, as Creativity is going to try and go for an 18.
Man, he really hit the gold on that kill, though. There was so many intense weapons there. Missing a snipe, unfortunately, but his loadout is even better than the other guy's loadout. I haven't seen games like this with this many good loadouts in forever. I have no idea what happened or how the game broke statistically, but everybody seems to have really good loot. So now Creativity making his way out of the firefight, ending up on somebody else's build. Not sure he was actually seen there, but doing a very quick build to make sure that he was able to cover all sides. Building around the outside of the circle. Going to try to see if this guy engages on him, which he does. Breaks his build. Creativity now going for the strong approach, doing a quick ramp, now having the high ground control. Trying to scout exactly where this guy did go, lasering down the build to see if he was below, but does not look like it is so. Going to continue to push wherever this player may be.
Yeah, with 31 minutes left, he has a good chance to keep damage him, at least getting, especially if it hits him in the head, he will definitely go down. So Creativity is going to play this aggressively, go for the launch pad play, and try and get more aggressive onto this player. It looks like he possibly, I was going to say hiding in the shack, but he's going to be hiding over here instead. He tries to take a quick peek, is going to use a mini to get that 5 extra health, and now we're going to try and go for a quick shot. Not finding anything, and the third player is still hiding out, so he's got to be careful about that player as well. Yeah, and we'll see if he's able to get the Knight off of that, and we'll see him just laser this player down, gets all of his shields off, and just puts him down to around that 40, 50 HP mark. He's going to get sniped mid-air, though, and that's it for...